There is only one good, knowledge, and one evil, ignorance. I know nothing except the fact of my ignorance. The man who eats with the greatest appetite has the least need of delicacies. Those who want fewest things are nearest to the gods. He once invited some rich men to dinner, and when Xanthippe was ashamed of their insufficient appointments, he said, "Be of good cheer, for if our guests are sensible men, they will bear with us, and if they are not, we need not care about them." The question was once put to him by a man whether he would advise him to marry or not, and he replied, "Whichever you do, you will repent it." He who drinks with the greatest appetite is the least inclined to look for a draught which is not at hand. When a person said to him, "Such an one speaks ill of you," to be sure, for he has never learnt to speak well. Often when looking at a mass of things for sale, he would say to himself, "How many things I have no need of." A man said to him, "The Athenians have condemned you to death, and nature has condemned them." Once, when he was asked what was the virtue of a young man, he said, "To avoid excess in everything." Wonder is the feeling of a philosopher, and philosophy begins in wonder. I set to do you, each one of you, individually and in private, what I hold to be the greatest possible service. I try to persuade each one of you to concern himself less with what he has than with what he is, so as to render himself as excellent and rational as possible.